Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of
Welcome,
Chai and Goals. It's like a
welcome
midweek
back, welcome back.
fixture.
It's it's a Champions League week. But we are here to talk about something more
Yep,
important, which is
yep,
our
yeah.
one of our co-founders' birthday.
Happy birthday,
So
Sushant. Cheers.
happy birthday, Sushant. I cannot say may the Red Devils get everything this year because I'm a Liverpool fan. But happy birthday, Sushant.
Yes,
And
yes.
with that being said, there has been there is some happiness and then there is some anger between two people, Lex Luthor versus Mo Salah, which is AK Lex Luthor being Arne Slot.
Lot.
Amay,
Yeah.
which camp do you belong into?
I really feel sad for Slot. I feel he's been thrown under the bus. Like giving a
Hmm.
public interview like this, it's not what a player like Mo Salah, a legend, club legend, should do. I
Hmm.
feel it. I mean, obviously, it was a built up since past couple of weeks, probably, being
Hmm.
benched and not, being his favorite player or something.
Hmm.
But I expected better from him. Maybe they should have sorted it internally first. And then
Yep.
after, whatever decision the club makes, maybe he can come out and say something, but not like
Hmm.
this on a public
Hmm.
platform. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree with you actually. So Salah has done this a couple of times actually. So he did this with Klopp as well. Klopp had benched him because he was under some poor run of form, and then he bought him on a game on West Ham, and Salah literally again in front of everyone, in front of every supporter, he was throwing his arms around. He was like calling Slot out. It is not the first time he has done this. Again, he is a club legend, uh, but he did not need to go to the press, and
Mm,
it's not like Salah has been carrying the team last year like he was doing last year, right? It was that
correct.
it like he's playing badly. He is not up to the mark. So like there is no need to go to the press and say, "Hey, I've been benched." Well, you are playing badly. That is why. So first, you don't track back. So
Hmm.
Liverpool are conceding way too many goals. You don't track back. So why shouldn't you be benched? The other thing which I kind of felt bad was like, why are you going to the press rather than sorting it out with Slot, or even because you're such a big legend, you could have gone to Michael Edwards as well.
Correct.
So, like
Correct.
again, you have been there. You could have gone to Virgil van Dijk. He's the captain of the club. You could have spoken, and these things when the team is in a really good form, these things can happen. Saying that okay, why have been being benched, the team wouldn't get affected that much. But considering the
Hmm.
team is already in a bad place, uh, I don't get his behavior to be honest. Like
Yep.
and yeah,
Totally agree.
going to the
And like it's like him playing the victim card, like, oh, I got benched. And I honestly don't see problem with Slot's tactics as a tactics as in match tactics. Yes, his team selection has been a bit questionable. He should have dropped Konate, for a
way
couple of
earlier.
weeks.
Yep,
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago
yep.
at least. But overall, I feel it's the players who are not performing rather than the manager. So I
Hmm.
mean, I
Well,
understand, like it's manager, who always gets the blame, but
yep.
not in this way. That's what I feel
I
sad.
kind of I kind of disagree with you on that because I think Slot has also been doing some bad decisions. So like Chiesa has been amazing for the team whenever he has come in.
Hmm.
Why are you not starting him in front of like
Yep.
Gakpo, which is he's not playing at his best. So why are you not starting him? Again,
Hmm.
he has a bad injury record, but at least give him a try. The other
Yep.
thing is Konate has been giving bad performances week after week. So Salah could literally go in saying that, look at this guy, he's costing us goals. He gives out stupid penalties, does stupid mistakes. So why is he not getting benched? Why am
Hmm.
I getting benched if I'm giving a bad performance? Like you have Gomez on the bench. Why are you not starting Gomez with Virgil van Dijk and
Correct.
playing like Ramsey on the right back? Or like put any other kid on right back, just put Gomez in center back, you will have much more better. You have literally frozen out some players like Endo. Endo is not even starting; he is not
Mm.
playing anytime. And then again, Ekitike versus Isaac. Isaac is not at his best, but he will still play him in some games when Ekitike is clearly the better player right now.
Yep.
So slot also has to come under question. But again, these are things we'll discuss in the dressing
In
room, not outside of the
correct.
dressing room,
Yep.
calling
Yep.
media, and it has created such a big row, right? Now it is Carragher versus Salah. It is
Yep.
like it is just rolled across like a bigger momentum. The
Yep.
one thing
Yep.
which I'm not sure is he has asked his family to come against the game at Brighton, which is this Sunday, I believe, or this
Hmm.
Saturday, and then he goes to AFCON. So I'm just not sure if Salah has actually played his last game for Liverpool, considering
Wow.
in January Saudi can come in, and because he's the biggest like footballer in terms of one of the best in the Premier League, he could go to Saudi
Hmm.
as well.
Hmm.
And Liverpool could cash him on him, say, considering that what I'm hearing is the hierarchy wants to back slot and not Salah.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
again, a very good player. The one thing which I would hate to see him go in a way like this. He might
Yep.
not even
Yep.
start. He was already dropped against Inter. He did not even travel.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So hate to be losing a player like that. And then
Hmm.
I think he will still be the top four all-time scorers on Premier League.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
so yeah, I would have looked at it and he would have gone close to Rooney or Kane. But
He could
yeah,
have
it
at
looks
least
like
this season. He could have
yep,
probably not. Maybe not this season,
yep,
but yeah, we should. And I feel that's why he got that bumper contract and extension because honestly, if you ask me, I know I'm a
yep.
rival, but he should have been sold in the summer when Saudi
Hmm.
was knocking the
Yep.
door. He stayed just to go after that record. He didn't
Hmm.
perform, and I think he earns what, like 500,000 a week,
Hmm.
probably, or
Hmm.
400K something, which is like a
Hmm.
really big bump to his salary, which I feel
Hmm.
maybe they could have used it somewhere else.
Hmm.
So,
Very, very true. Like I feel the same for Virgil van Dijk as well.
mhm.
Considering that like this thing has like both of them have lost form. Even Van Dijk is just doing mistake after mistake. So were
Yep, yep.
Liverpool
We are blaming Konate, but Virgil van Dijk is equally to be blamed. Like he has been really bad this whole season, like half a season.
exactly. Exactly. The other thing with this is our now players, and this has happened to Rashford as well. Like played amazing one season, got like a bumper contract, and literally
Yep,
dipped badly in form.
yep, yep.
I think that has happened with Odegaard as well, if I'm not wrong. But there have been a couple of
Mhm,
players who have gone through the same thing,
mhm,
where they
mhm,
have gotten multiple contracts, or they have just lost form, or they have got injured badly.
mhm,
So
mhm.
clubs will be again looking at it. Liverpool, who don't have a history of giving out big contracts to players above 30, would be taking this as a lesson, saying that yeah, we should have trusted our gut and
Mhm.
like not giving them these contracts. So
Yeah, yeah.
again,
The situation is
some
very much in sync with what happened a few years ago with United. Like,
yep,
Dutch manager
yes,
favoring his favorite players, playing
yep.
them week in, week out. That
Exactly,
that.
exactly. And again, it could be that Slot might want to drop them, but Michael Edwards from the top would be saying, "Hey, you're paying Virgil van Dijk 375K a week. We've
Hmm.
paid 40 million for Kirkes. We have paid 130 million for Words. We've paid 135 or 40 million for Isaac. Like, if you don't play them, I look like a fool,
Hmm.
and that is why you have to play them. So again, we don't know. And the
Probably.
same could have been with Eric Ten Hag, right?
Correct.
Hey, you
Yep.
purchase Anthony for like 90 million. So why are you not playing him? Like,
Playing him.
so
Correct.
we don't know what happens about the manager. He might want to drop them, but he could be getting the pressure from the owners or from the sporting director. So
Yep,
it is definitely interesting.
yep, yep,
Yep.
yep.
But
Moving
with that being,
moving
sorry,
on.
good.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I was
moving.
just saying that yeah, it is a really interesting saga, I would say. Let's see what happens at the FCon.
In Indeed, indeed. Talking about a saga, what do you think with Arsenal dropping points to Aston Villa, literally in the
Oh
last
man.
minute when they conceded the goal, a Buendia goal? What do you think? Will Arsenal again bottle the league?
I feel they would like
Hmm.
December and January are like the months when this happens every year.
Hmm.
Every year we say like till
Hmm.
December they are really good and then the wheels just
Hmm.
come off,
Hmm.
So it's like
The wheels just
the
fall off
elephant, yeah, the elephant on the treetop.
top of the tree.
Yeah. I really
I.
thought they would be like better this season, but
Hmm.
uh, man, Arsenal has always proved me wrong. So.
Hmm. Got it. I kind of feel that their their transfers again, like they are again missing that finisher.
Hmm.
So Gyökeres, he has not been paying Gyökeres. He's been paying Merino as a
Merino. Yep.
striker.
Hmm.
Maybe yeah, Gyökeres did come in the second half, so he does has that have that striker option. But again, it could be due to that, like just getting over the finish line. Arsenal maybe don't have that.
Hmm.
And with City again ramp like again coming in that form where they go 15, 16 games unbeaten, that could potentially happen.
Hmm.
And Guardiola has done amazing work this year with Nico Gonzalez, who's been literally Rodri's understudy. Haaland is
Hmm.
being Haaland, and then Nico O'Reilly and even Matthias Nunez literally playing really, really good.
Yep.
So even though Arsenal do have the better squad, uh, but yeah, it's things like this which basically turn the league. And
Hmm.
Arsenal know that one draw and City could win and they could go above them, and
About them.
that is the kind of pressure which Arsenal are under.
Yep. Yep.
So
And I feel this is a kind of situation uh, Pep has been a lot throughout his career.
yes,
So, you know,
exactly,
even at Barcelona, like there were times when Real Madrid were just like 2 points clear and then one win and you got on top of it and then you just create that confidence in the squad. So I
correct.
that's why I feel like even though squads are like both the squads are really top notch, but I
Yep,
feel in the end it's the manager who can create that impact,
yep.
rather than the players. So I feel this is City's year now.
So this weekend will be very very interesting because Arsenal are playing Wolves, and
Hmm.
they should win that. I think 3 or 4-0. And City are away to Crystal Palace, which has been one of their bogey teams with Spurs in
Yep,
the last few years.
yep,
So
yep.
it would definitely be interesting. Again, it could happen
Hmm.
that Arsenal actually get a better lead because they will win that match,
Hmm.
and City might draw or lose. So let's see what happens. But
Yep,
it's
yep,
going to be interesting for sure. Yep.
yep, yep, yep.
And one team which we do need to talk about is Aston Villa. They
Hmm.
quietly have moved to third. They were temporarily second before City won.
Yep.
So don't count Aston Villa out as a dark horse, even though their squad is small. But again,
Hmm.
anything can happen with this league. So
Yep, yep,
definitely something to be looking at.
yep, yep. I think they've won what, five of their last 5 games, probably five or six of their all of them,
Yeah, I
the last
I think
five or
they
six games.
are. Correct. They are having one of the best like
Forms, yeah.
league forms. Yep. They are having one of their best league forms.
Yep, yep,
So
yep. So yeah, I mean, of course, again here the manager, even the
yep.
squad is not that great. Definitely not a top four contender. I would say yes, European contender, yes, but not top
Hmm.
four. Like sitting, midway through the season at top three, it's
Yep.
huge. And it's not
Yep.
like they're sitting fourth with Crystal Palace, just like point
Correct.
difference or something. They are at 30, which is like 4 points above Palace and really good lead at this stage. So if
True.
they even continue doing this, I think they can still play Champions League next season.
Very, very
Um,
true. Very, very
yeah,
true.
yeah. But
It's definitely.
other than that, I feel Crystal Palace, obviously they were doing well, then they dropped the form, and again they are getting
Yeah.
back now.
Yep.
With I think one draw, one win in last two. They lost one, but overall in their form has been picked up again. Um, but the table, it looks really interesting. I'm just looking at
Yep.
it, and from fourth to 12th, it's like 4 point difference. And you have like big teams in that. So Spurs at 22, Pool at 23, United 25, Chelsea 25. So one win up and down or one bad match and you're gone out of the top 10
Yep.
directly.
Top 10.
Awesome.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's good to see some refreshing teams in there, like the Sunderlands, the Brightons, the
Mm,
Evertons. They are there, especially Sunderland, right? They did have a very good summer, but they've literally given a very strong start to the season.
yep.
And
Yep.
then, unfortunately, it's pretty evident that Wolves will be relegated until they turn around big time. Uh,
Mhm.
but yeah, looks like that they might not be
Yeah.
able to survive this league this time
Yeah.
around.
True,
So,
true. I think they're on just two draws, like 2 points.
correct.
I don't think so. They can survive this. But like you said, Sunderland, I think they're already survived. Like 23 points,
Yep. Yep.
midway. I think they're safe. They should be
And
patting
then
their
they
own
they
back.
made some they made some Asul signings, right? They got like
Mm-hmm.
Shaka. They've
Shaka,
got
yeah, yeah.
good amount of players with good amount of experience as well. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's really good to see that. So,
Yeah, yeah.
yep.
Rest, I think this midweek is going to be Champions League, so United
Yep.
will get some rest. But let's see how the weekend turns out. It will be very interesting
True. The
before
one
break.
Yeah, the one game which everyone I think is interested in the Champions League is Real Madrid against Man City,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
which is going to happen on Wednesday, December 10th.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing which I kind of fear for Xabi Alonso is if Man City go and defeat Madrid this in the Bernabeu after their 2-0 loss to Celta Vigo, it could spell the end for Xabi Alonso again. Perez has had a trigger finger where he sacks managers for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it could possibly happen. And maybe Arne Slot gets slacked and
That's
whoop,
where I was getting. That's where I was getting that maybe it's a blessing in disguise for you guys as well. Like, because I don't see any good manager available like at this stage, and
true.
getting him would be like really good for you.
First of all, he's
Maybe
free.
Liverpool is waiting for him to get sacked, so someone is available.
So maybe because he will come in for free, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because he might have been sacked again, not sure. So they don't have to pay any kind of release clause. They already need to pay Slot 20 million if they sack him.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
that's why it could happen. Like Alonso,
Mm-hmm.
if he gets sacked, he might just come in for free. And remember, before Arne Slot did join Liverpool, Liverpool were very close to signing Xabi Alonso,
Yep.
but he
Yep.
stayed
Yep.
back in Leverkusen. So eventually,
Yep.
they will get their man, but with a Premier League title.
Yep. Yep.
Indeed. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. But overall, I feel this has been very interesting week, very good week for United, obviously. Uh, Overall, let's see how things turn out. Yeah.
Let's see. Happy birthday, Sushant.
Happy
It's the
birthday
week
again,
of
brother.
S, Sushant, Slot, and Salah. So it has been that kind of week.
Enjoy the
Awesome.
enjoy the day, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you.
Take care.